Morning handsomes, welcome to my first YouTube video. So I asked all of you on Instagram to send me questions and I got a lot. I've just picked a bunch of them at random, so don't be offended if I haven't picked yours. I've actually had a lot of questions about my hair, how I do it, what I get. I'm really fussy with my hair. I'm gonna do a hair tutorial for those who want it, so I'm not gonna run through it now because it's a long process. So I will save that for another video. I love Harry Potter. I've obviously banged on about loving Lord of the Rings, but I'm an all-round nerd, so Harry Potter, I love it. I've got an elder one actually, one of the best things I actually own. Don't get this wrong. I've got 2 brothers, 1, 2, 3, 4 sisters, some step, some half, a foster sister. I got a mad family. Like, it's very confusing. Big family, but it works. A little tattoo tour. I've got this one here, this one here. The one on my ankle that has actually been pointed out that looks like a dick, but that's just what it looks like. It's the Lord of the Rings thing. Got a little, oh, there's a hole in my sock, you know? Got a little spaceman by there. Got that one by there. This one here. That's all my tattoos. I think it's like 6 or 7, but I want to get a lot more. I have a lot more plans. Don't want to be covered, but I'd like to get a lot more different pieces everywhere. I've been mugged off a bit by Netflix. They really played upon the fact that the first conversation me and Em had was, she said I was 5'11". I'm 6'1". I will get the measuring tape out. I'm 6'1". I'm not 5'11". Not there's anything wrong with being 5'11". That's all good, but it's not what I am, you know. I actually want to move into the music side of things. Kept it on the down low, been quite hush-hush about it, but I've been writing songs for the last 4 or 5 years. I can sing, I like to think. I'm going to try and push that over the next kind of few years. That's a bit of a long-term thing for me, but you'll start seeing a few little bits here and there. But that is the life goal, is to shift into music industry and be a music artist. 100% I would move to the US. Like, LA is where I would like to live. It just looks like a nice place. The weather's better than here and it looks good. It looks good. So LA, 100%. 100%. I'm not gonna say my body count here. I mean, my family's probably watching this. Nah, I'm not gonna say body count. I got that quite a bit, but I'm not gonna say my body count. Nah, you're right. You're okay. I'm passing that one. I'm passing that. So my type, appearance-wise, is like petite, brown hair, nice bum. Nice eyes, cute but sexy, that's always my thing. I like to look cute but also be sexy. You've got to have a bit of both. Personality wise, I like someone that's very confident. I like someone that can put me in my place. I like someone that doesn't take themselves too seriously, is quite funny. I think that's about it, to be honest. Not too fussy, I think. No, I'm a fussy boy. Yo, I'm scared of vermin? Like rats and stuff. Rodents. I'm petrified of rodents, not vermin, no. Like anything with like little small hands, tails, rats, gerbils, hamsters, mice. I hate it. They're little scurrying and spiders and snakes, fine with. I'm okay with that, but rodents, nah, can't do it. That's a weird question, isn't it? Because it's like, I don't think they're 2 things you put in the same kind of thing. I don't know. I'd always choose kinky sex over just normal plain vanilla sex, but casual sex is obviously just casual sex with different people, so I'll go kinky on that. I'll go kinky. So piercings, I've got that one, and my nose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piercings. 5. Big Marvel fan. Favorite character, 100% is Iron Man. He's just like, he's the boss. He is the boss. I mean, don't want to spoil it for anyone. I cried when he died. Tears, legit tears. He's the best out of them all. That's a deep question, that, isn't it? I've only ever had one girlfriend, really. Don't go into too much detail on that, but yeah, I have. I mean, I love them both. They're both amazing, but gotta go ask. My biggest turn on, I mean, if we're talking stuff to me, anything to do with my neck or my ears, my balls, my blue balls, if someone tickles them, or like, yeah, my balls are get me going. I mean, personality wise, just someone that's a bit feisty that can just stand up to me and put me in my place. That turns me on to fuck. Not to fuck, but like turns me on to fuck.
Right, moving on swiftly.
So before I went to the villa, I was actually like just in my spare time writing kids books. Very weird, like divergence, all around like mental health. It was like kind of, I don't want to give too much away because I might still carry on doing them and sell them, so I don't want anyone taking my ideas. But yeah, I was writing kids books, all very creative, tied in with mental health. Yeah, it's a fun fact. By focusing on a lot of different areas that I want to improve, my hair, my skin, my clothes, the way I talk, the way I kind of approach people, my confidence. So there's 100% a mindset change. You've got to have a grow up, sounds really cringe, but like inside of you as well, do you know what I mean? Like you have to kind of work on your confidence, you've got to work on kind of really knowing your own worth. So yeah, it was 100% a mindset change. Weirdest place I've had sex. I've had sex quite a few different places, you know, like pools, jacuzzis, all the traditional stuff. I mean, I don't actually know if that is traditional. Portaloo was a bit grim, did that, but elevator probably takes the win. Yeah, it was in an elevator, a fully functioning elevator in the middle of the day, and it was very much like trying to operate the buttons as well as like kind of concentrate on what I'm doing. So it was multitasking at its finest. So elevator. Ooh, I mean, I suppose this kind of ties into the last question. That's not the sex one, the one before that. My mentality, like, you just gotta be confident, you know? Even if you're not feeling confident, it's a case of fake it till you make it. Don't be arrogant, never be arrogant. Be confident in yourself. They like someone that's cocky but not arrogant. It's a fine line. Be confident in yourself and know your own worth when you're going up to a girl. And also, don't be rattled by them. Just because they're fit doesn't mean they're scary. They're not scary, do you know what I mean? They're just a person. That's what you gotta do. Break it down to the fact they're just a person that you can go and chat to them. It's fine. And also just don't be creepy. Girls don't like a creep, so avoid being creepy at all costs. Mint chocolate, 100%. Like traditional guy, I love it. I've had one girlfriend before. I mean, I've dated a lot of people. I was a very serial dater. It was never anything like too official. I was never really seeing any of them. It was just a lot of dates, a lot of one night stands, I suppose. It was a lot of dating, but nothing ever serious. It was just casual things. So I've only ever had like one girlfriend. Already people are saying to me, there's no way your teeth are real, there's no way your teeth are real. They legit are. Like, they're my real teeth. I mean, I've had my top straightened with Invisalign probably about 2 years ago. So these are legit my real teeth. Still got to get my bottom straightened, but I'm not really too fussed about them. But they are genuinely my real teeth. When a girl doesn't have any confidence or doesn't back herself, like, you know, I think there's a certain level where it's kind of like, it's quite endearing, but when they just don't back themselves at all, or they let the boy walk all over them. Like, if I can walk all over a girl, I don't like it, 'cause it's like, you know, tell me to shut the fuck up or put me in my place. Physically, I'm not gonna say physically, because that's just it's gonna upset some people, so I'm not. I'm gonna shut my mouth on that one. Like I said, confidence is all in your head. You know, even when I went on the show, you've got to just put your foot on that pedal and try and be as confident as you can, and just back yourself. I'd always say you've got to back yourself. Know your worth inside and out. Again, don't be arrogant with it, you know, just, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself or knowing your own worth. That's healthy confidence. It's not bad to be confident. People always say it is, but there's a massive stigma around it. Be confident in yourself. Like, do you know what I mean? You're a unique individual. You are you. So back yourself. Favourite Lord of the Rings character, Legolas, 100%. As a kid, he was just always my favourite. The moment that he climbs the Oliphant and then he's just like, savage, love it, sick. Legolas, all the way. I was 15 when I lost my virginity. 15, yeah, quite young, yeah. I mean, I said my type is brunettes, but, you know, I like brunettes and blondes, so I don't think you should have such a rigid type. It's not a case of if you don't fit that type, you don't fit the criteria at all. Like, you get attracted to people that are blonde, ginger, black hair, all sorts. So yeah, brunettes and blondes, but more preference to the brunettes. So that's all for the questions. Like I said, sorry if I couldn't get around to doing yours. I wasn't going to do any Too Hot to Handle based ones, because I'm going to do, my next video is going to be a Too Hot to Handle special Q&A, but I did get probably 90% or 80% of my questions were, are you with them? Are you still with them? What happened with them? So I'm going to answer that one for you right now. So